Hey guys, my name is Raf and it's a request from Jennifer Simpson. Today we're doing 10 of the most controversial video games out there, and this is part 1. Number 1, Gotcha for Atari. This was the first maze game, and it also was the first video game that created controversy of some sort. The gameplay was simple. It was a 2-player game. Each player controlled a dot. One had to run away, the other one had to catch him, and you were in a maze. But the controversy wasn't in the game, it was in the arcade machine itself, because instead of having regular joysticks to move your character or dots, it had pink rubber things that looked like boobs, and you would have to squeeze the boobs in different ways in order to move your character. Obviously this wasn't received well by the public, so Atari decided to change the boob controls for regular joysticks, but the game still didn't do that good because the reality was that the gameplay sucked. Number 2, Night Trap. Now this is a game that created controversy of something that wasn't even what the game was about. In this game you play a guy that has to protect these girls from vampires. The way you do it is you look through different cameras in the house, and every time you see a vampire you have to press a button to take him out. If they catch the girls, it's game over. Well, apparently what the person that created the controversy saw was a scene where the girl was taken by the vampires, and they thought that this was what the gameplay was about, capturing girls. Well, this created a lot of controversy, calling the game shameful, ultra-violent, sick and disgusting, and encouraging an effort to trap and kill women. Which is funny because that's not what the game was about at all. So thanks to that, it became one of the games that influenced in the creation of the ESRB system and eventually got a mature rating for realistic violence. Number 3, Mortal Kombat. We all know that Mortal Kombat is a very bloody fighting game. But back in the 90s, there was nothing like it. You had games like Street Fighter, but that wasn't bloody at all. So when Mortal Kombat came out, it created all this controversy because the game was extremely violent. It was super bloody and you could rip people apart or rip someone's head off with your crazy fatalities. So this game became one of the other games that influenced in the creation of the ESRB system. But despite all the controversy that this game had, it became so successful that as of now, 2015, we're still getting Mortal Kombat games. Number 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now this is by far my favorite Call of Duty, but when it came out it created a lot of controversy because there's one level where you're playing undercover and you go with these bad guys into a mission, and the mission is go to an airport and massacre everybody. Now, you don't have to kill anybody in order to beat the mission, or you can skip the level completely. The thing is, you also have the option to shoot people if you want. So this wasn't taken very lightly by some countries, and for example Russia, they completely had to remove the level, and in Japan and Germany, if you kill someone, you would get a game over. The game is one of the best in the series, but it's also very controversial. Number 5, Grand Theft Auto, the franchise. Grand Theft Auto is super fun, but it's also one of the franchises where every single game that comes out is involved in some sort of controversy. The games have had controversies related to drugs, violence, and many other things. In 2003, the game was accused of inviting people to harm Cuban and Haitian immigrants. In 2008, it was accused of being a murder simulator. It has been accused of being the influence of a lot of murder cases, and it has had many lawsuits against them. Even though this franchise is so controversial, I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. So let me know what other controversial video games are out there, and if you like this video, please like, and if you haven't subscribed, I post videos every Monday on anything that has to do with video games. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.